Hi everyone. In this lesson, in the next series of lessons, we're going to be looking at electricity. We're going to be looking at how circuits work and how we can draw them using different circuit symbols. Batteries have got two terminals. We've got a positive terminal and a negative terminal. Charge flows by the positive charge from the battery being passed along through the electrons found in the wires. However, when we've made up a circuit, the different components can increase the resistance. Resistance is the reduction in the flow of charge. Different components such as wires and switches can increase the resistance of a circuit. How a battery stores chemical energy, which is then converted into electrical energy. This provides the push for the charged particles to move. The push for the charge to move is called potential difference. This describes the force that is needed to move the charge. A larger potential difference transfers more energy through a circuit. We use wires to transfer a charge throughout a circuit. Wires are made of metal which contain free electrons which can carry a charge. The charge that flows through the wire is known as current. When the wire is attached to a useful component such as a light bulb or a buzzer, the charge is transferred. This results in the light bulb lighting up or the buzzer making a sound. We're now going to look at how we can draw a diagram of a simple circuit. What we've made here is a really simple circuit. We've got a battery which is comprised of a set of cells, a switch, some wires and a light bulb. I've secured these down with some electrician's tape. What we can see is when we press the switch, we complete the circuit which then illuminates the light bulb. To draw this circuit, we use different circuit symbols, which is what we're going to look at now. We draw a single cell, but since there's more than one, we draw it as a battery like this, and we use a ruler to represent our wires. We've drawn the battery at the bottom there. We're going to come on to drawing the switch. As we can see here, the switch is connected by another wire to a light bulb. The light bulb you draw using a circle with a cross on the inside. And then we complete the circuit with the rest of the wire. We use these circuit symbols to make it a much more simple process to understand. At the bottom we've got the battery. Here we've got our switch, and at the top we have our light bulb. We use different circuit symbols to represent different components. Like we've said, when we're drawing a circuit, we use different circuit symbols to represent different components. At the top here we've got a fuse, which breaks the circuit if a certain current is exceeded. Here we've got an ammeter, which measures the current in a circuit. Here we've got a voltmeter, which measures the voltage or the potential difference in a circuit. And finally at the bottom we have a resistor, which increases the resistance of a circuit. Resistance is increased depending on the amount of components that are found in a circuit. If we look at a really simple circuit, something that's only got a battery, a switch, a wire and a light bulb, the resistance is likely to be really low. Adding components increases the resistance in a circuit. We can think about resistance by thinking about moving against a crowd. Imagine you were in the supermarket, walking through a crowd where everyone else was standing still. This would be an example of a high resistance scenario, where you, the current, couldn't travel as effectively. Thanks for watching this week's lesson on electricity. In your lesson next week, we're going to be looking at series and parallel circuits.